So initial disclosures for this tandem carry, which I've been meaning to try for a while. This is an old video. I think this was before I was pregnant. Definitely before I knew I was pregnant. And this is not something that I'm doing now in my first trimester. Just making sure that there's not too much strain on my body as it tries to settle into this pregnancy. But anyways, this is a tandem that I had seen a few times. I don't normally see it as a reinforced rucksack, but I just pretty much always do that when I have a toddler on my back, because spreading that pass a little bit over his bum helps me so much with making it feel comfortable. Just a plain old rucksack is never my preferred way to carry for any length of time. And especially if I have, a second baby coming on the front. So here, I think if I would do this again, like that pouch got a little twisted and I just didn't really notice. But the funniest thing about tandem wearing is when they realize that someone's on the front or the back, they like start going at each other, which is just really cute. But anyways, this was a little tricky because Topa's just wanting to nurse, and so his elbows were everywhere. And I actually let him start nursing before I had tied off. I would have just pushed through. And then watching this back, it was driving me nuts. I was like, why didn't I pull that dark blue up and like just have it come through more at my armpit instead of lower down? I was just sort of tightening it and not really noticing that it was just at the wrong angle. But anyways, it worked out pretty well. I find this one a little trickier because you have to wrap around the front baby, but it's still a really nice option to have if you're going to tandem.